Evening, folks, it's that time. Hey, tonight we're going to be doing the Grenada Bug Orange, Grenada Bug Color, and Chartreuse. This is the winning packs right there. This is one I had laying out here. I'll show you. If y'all haven't watched it, you can see the two little tails on the back. You can rig it either way. You can rig it this way or flat. I was fishing it flat like that. This bait is 1.25 inches, but as you can see, it has a nice size body. You can run it on a size 6 hook. 4 is probably not going to fit it good, but hey, I heard the guys on Crappy Connection. I watched that little bit. I was painting today. I went back to work this week, guys. My first week back to work. Painted the great big living room, dining room, kitchen, all area. That's all one big open room, and it's had a set of steps going upstairs. I done all that the last 3 days. It was home day at lunchtime, and 2 coats and everything too. But I got it all done. And I got home and I wanted to watch the Crappy Connection from the last night live. I like to watch it afterwards. To me, it's easier. I can jump through it if I want to. If they're talking about tournaments and stuff like that, that don't interest me. Or if they're talking about something like that. But they was talking that I watched the whole thing this time because it was very interesting. They was talking about catching February fish and that kind of stuff. But one of the things I noticed they was talking about in it that I thought was interesting was using small baits. They picked up that itsy bitsy swimmer. It's 1.25 inches, and his comment. One of them's comment was, "Yeah, the hardest part is finding the hook to fit it. We used on a 1/16. The hook is a little big, but that's why we was using it." And I think he said a 1/16, and he held it up there, and the hook came out like right there at the butt. Now that's okay. So I commented on it. And I seen some of y'all watching the names on there on the feed. I commented on it. I said I have hooks in 1/8, a number size 8, size 6, and size 4s, and I have them in 1/32, 1/16, and 1/8. So I have them in 1/16 ounce that will fit that little bit. I have 10s. A 10 would fit it the best. You know, where your hook's not way big and sticking way up out of it. But he said they was catching fish like that, so I think it was okay. And maybe that's the main thing, right? I just like my bait. I'm a perfectionist, I reckon. I like my bait to look good. I want the hook to come out like, but maybe where my thumb is, right? Not back here. I think you get a better balance, and I think you get a better action in the water for the fish. Now, if you're fishing water dirty as ours is now, maybe that's not quite as important. And they were saying that the most important thing was hitting the fish on the nose, on the head. Yeah, sometimes that's what it comes down to this time of year. And they had a guy on that fishes clear water, and he said he could only get about 35 feet from him, and the fish would move off and spook and go up in shallow water and hide. So if we get in, I think he said they went to the bottom and got in the mud and different things like that. That's the way it is here usually when the water gets to be by even 2 or 3 foot visibility, which is not clear. I don't think. To me, it's perfect. When I'm going to sit down about 2 foot, that's when I love it. To me, it's perfect. Anyway, yeah, that's why I do a lot of casting. Because if you get too close to them here, they'll do it. Right now, if there's water dirty, yeah, they're letting you get a lot closer to them, and they're actually coming up, swimming up under the boat and stuff. They're not quite as spooky, but they still don't like the trolling motor. If I got it on spot like I'll watch them, they're coming at me. They get about 15 foot and they'll slow down. They either turn right or left, or they go toward the bottom. Usually still about 15 foot, and once in a while, one will come closer, once in a while. So, there you go. Somebody asked me the other day where I've been catching them at. I'm catching them in 3 to 8 foot of water, usually over 12 to 20 foot of water, on the edge of a channel. Go to the channel, turn around and look. Maybe in a turn, usually is the best too, guys, in a turn, or where the lake's making a kind of a change. Get in the channel, then start toward a cove, mouth of a cove, something like that. And if it's a warm day and the sun is shining into that cove, they'll even pull back in that cove a little ways. I've seen some as shallow as, I was only 6 foot deep one place, and I've seen a couple. They were smaller fish. The big fish are usually averaging 2 to 5 foot deep, usually that's it. But they're constantly swimming. They're not stopping. Most of the time they're constantly swimming. If they slow down where they're swimming along slowly, it gives you a chance to catch them. All right, y'all ready? So that's what I've been doing. I'm going to get up Friday. 289. A little higher number this week. All right, Sub crappy bait. Alright, I got my mouse over here, guys. I can use my mouse. Alright, the number is 289. 248. Wow. Alright, I'm going to be brave. I'm not going to write that down. 245 because 274. There you go. Alright, 274, John. Gotcha. Alright, 289 is the number. So we can skip all these little numbers, right? I don't see, said didn't leave a number. 370. It's the number is 289. 100. I'm doing that to remind myself, guys. 320 is over. 105 is under. Mike, I don't see a number. 225, under. That's the same. He didn't leave a number. 213. 296 is over. Number is 289. 200, that's way under. 261. 253. I had a brain freezers, guys. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm trying to make sure I'm not skipping things. The number is 280. It's easy to do that. Carl, your lake beyond nasty. Yeah, ours is nasty. I mean, everybody, a lot of local guys, but some people are catching fish. I crossed that bridge today. On the bridge right below my house. You see me fish because I was working down that way today. And I got them at lunchtime. When I came back, there was a boat and trailer putting in. So a lot of them are flatlining or spider rigging. I don't do that. That's what a lot of them are doing. Okay, it's 264. Number's 289. We got a 274. So 280. I knocked you out, John. John had 274. That's why I keep a pad over here. I forget. All right, 280. So then there's 9 chances to win yet. Number's 289. We never ran out of guesses. All right, there's your winner, Jerome. All right, Jerome. I'll come here to him. Look, send me your address. Now, I will look after a while. I go made this video. If you've ordered from me in the last month, I can find you. If you haven't, it's hard to find you. Guys, I get quite a few orders. Like I said, I think I've had 10 or 12 this week. So it pushes you on back the list. So it makes it hard to find. And thank everybody for your orders. Thank everybody, new guys. I got a lot of people new. On my site, when I go on and fill your order, it tells me how many times you've ordered from me. A lot of times it says first time. So I appreciate that. All right. And I'll mail that as soon as I can. People that ordered yesterday, your stuff went out this morning. It's gone. And I try to get the same day. Somebody ordered today, like at 3 o'clock, where it won't go out till tomorrow. When I got home and seen it, it's too late. Time for me to try to rush it. And if it's for me to drive it up to the post office 6 miles away, it's not worth my time for one order. And I'm going to tell you this why. We have a blue mailbox in our subdivision. All right? It's United States Post Office box that we put stuff in. And it's right here. It's only a couple blocks from me. So when people order, I fill your orders, I go up there and put them in that box. They empty it every day around 1 o'clock. So if you order at night, I fill your order. I put it in the mornings when I go out and go to work. If I'm still home and I'm not working somewhere that day, I'm working in the shop, and you order before 1 o'clock, I will fill your order and run it up and put it in that box. I've done that many a times. All right? Appreciate y'all, guys. Thank y'all for watching Fishing Lake Country. Thank you for your orders. And hey, big fish. We're going out for another big fish. Y'all seen the one I loaded today? Yeah, I was tickled to catch that one. That's the first time I caught a big 2-pounder for like 2 years. I caught 9 one year, and I haven't caught any since. This is going to be the year, guys. It runs in cycles. This is going to be the year. I'm going to go out and fish Friday and Saturday till lunchtime because it's calling for rain Saturday evening and Sunday. And I'm going to catch another one, okay? Let's see if we can't find another big crappie. Check out the glow baits. I know a lot of y'all might not be interested. It's something totally different. But I showed you. They work. They catch fish, especially in that nasty water. It's just another tool, guys. Every time I come up with new colors, it's just another tool. Right? And us crappie fishing, when we go fishing, we don't go with just a hammer. We want to have multiple tools. See y'all next time. Fishing Lake Country Dennis. See ya.